Hey everyone, welcome back to the Comic Corner. I'm your host, The Sick Man, and today we're diving deep into something exciting for the future of the DCU, the Justice League. We've all got our ideas of who could make up the iconic team, and with James Gunn at the helm, we know we're in for something a little unconventional. Whether it's the classic heroes we all know and love, or some unexpected characters from the DC universe, the DCU might take the Justice League in a new direction. So in this video, I'm going to break down the possibilities of who can make up the new Justice League roster in the DCU. Let's dive in. Let's kick things off with what could easily be the DCU's version of Justice League that many fans know and love, an adaptation of the classic animated series Justice League and Justice League Unlimited. This roster can include fan favorites like Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Wally West Flash, John Stewart Green Lantern, Hawkgirl, and Martian Manhunter. We already know Hawkgirl and Superman made their debut in Superman, which set the stage for the team. John Stewart Green Lantern will also be making his appearance in the currently developing Lantern show. And of course, Batman, Wonder Woman, and Flash were all teased in the apocalyptic version of Creature Commandos, with the Flash being confirmed as Wally West by Dean Lorey, the showrunner of Creature Commandos. Now, with the upcoming Brave and the Bold movie set to introduce Batman and Damian Wayne to the DCU, it's not a far stretch to see Batman eventually joining forces with the rest of these heroes. Wally West could be a pivotal part of this team, especially given that his appearance has already been confirmed by Lorey. This would give James Gunn the perfect chance to assemble a roster of beloved heroes just like the one we saw in the animated series. If James Gunn wanted to give us a roster full of familiar characters, this could easily be the way to go. These heroes have been a staple of the DC universe for decades, and seeing them come together in the DCU would be a dream for fans of both comics and the animated series. Now let's take a different approach to the Justice League, one that feels a bit more like a contingency plan. Enter Amanda Waller. In the comics, Amanda Waller created the Justice League of America as a backup plan, just in case the original league ever went rogue or became a threat. With her show now in development, we can see a similar approach in the DCU. Waller might see the new current quote-unquote Justice Gang as a potential risk if they become too powerful. Thus, she could assemble her own version of the league, just like in the New 52 era. Also, side note, keep in mind that she can't use the Suicide Squad anymore, so that too. This Justice League of America could be made of more unconventional roster of heroes, like Rick Flag Sr., Martian Manhunter, Green Arrow, and perhaps some other characters who haven't yet had their time in the spotlight. With Rick Flag Sr. being introduced in Creature Commandos, it's possible he could lead this team as a contingency plan against the main Justice League. We might even see Amanda Waller bring in a rotating cast of heroes much like in the comics, making it a dynamic and unpredictable version of the Justice League. This could set up a major conflict between Waller's team and the main Justice League, especially if the original gang ever goes off the rail. But let's not forget James Gunn's unconventional approach. It wouldn't be a surprise to see him bring in a more unique version of the Justice League, something like, say, Justice League International. After all, James Gunn loves to shake things up, and the JLI is a roster that blends heroes we know with a fresh, unconventional take on the league. The JLI roster originally included heroes like Mr. Miracle, Dr. Fate, Martian Manhunter, Batman, Blue Beetle, Ted Kord, Guy Gardner, Black Canary, and Dr. Light. And don't forget characters like Booster Gold would later join the team, and all of this was funded by Maxwell Lord, who is played by Sean Gunn. With a recent Blue Beetle, Jaime Reyes as part of the DCU, with Xolo Maridueña set to reprise his role, and with Guy Gardner introduced in Superman, it's not hard to imagine him joining the JLI as part of the team. After all, Gunn did say there was a Booster Gold project in development, and let's not forget he teased the Justice League International on his Instagram, showing off some comic art of the team, which could be a major clue that this iteration of the Justice League is headed our way. And then of course there's the possibility that James Gunn might completely surprise us with his own original Justice League roster. If he's learned anything from his work with Peacemaker, he's not afraid to go against the grain and create something unexpected. This could mean mixing iconic heroes with lesser known characters and completely reinventing the Justice League. Imagine a team that includes Peacemaker himself. As unlikely as that might sound, it could be the ultimate twist, with Peacemaker joining the Justice League as part of his mission to keep the peace, and adding some chaotic flair to the team. We've already seen Booster Gold confirmed for a series, and with Maxwell Lord appearing in the DCU, it could be easy to see him stepping into a role as a powerful manipulator, or even as an anti-hero. Wink wink, nudge nudge. With Batman confirmed for The Brave and the Bold, and Supergirl making her appearance in Superman, Gunn could easily throw us a curveball and give us a team that is unpredictable as it is exciting. This version of the Justice League features some familiar faces, while allowing Gunn the freedom to experiment with new and unexpected characters. As much as we'd love to see Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Wally West Flash, and Jon Stewart Green Lantern come together in the DCU, James Gunn is a director who thrives on unpredictability. Whether it's the Justice League International, an all-new team made up of heroes like Booster Gold and Peacemaker, or even a completely different roster, we know that Gunn isn't afraid to take risks and do something no one expects. I mean, we're already getting a tease of this in Season 2 of Peacemaker. The teaser shows Peacemaker trying to audition for the Justice Gang. And imagine, again, Peacemaker joining the Justice League? Now that would be one way to spice things up. And that's a wrap. Who do you think is going to join the Justice League? Let me know in the comments section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. This is Sick Man signing out. See you next time.